Welcome in lecture 5 of fluid mechanics and machine series. So, today's this session 5 or statics part 3, we discuss what is the buoyancy, types of equilibrium, metacenter and metacentric height, determination of metacentric height, oscillation means rolling of a floating body. The basic concept, what is the buoyancy? Yes, at the 10 plus 2 standard or 10th standard, we know the tendency for a immersed body to be lifted up in the fluid due to the upward forces, due to upward forces, and this upward forces is opposite to action of a gravity, because gravity is acting like this, buoyancy is like this, okay, like this. So, this is the tendency, yes, one up, so down, tendency of immersed body to be lifted up in the fluid due to the upward opposite forces to action of a gravity is known as buoyancy. Means buoyancy the tendency for emerging up, lifted against the gravity acting like this and this. Okay. So, the magnitude of the buoyancy force can be determined by the Archimedes principle. What is the Archimedes principle? When a body is immersed in a fluid, either whole or partial. Yes, we take example whole or partial. It is buoyed or lifted up by the force, which is equal to. So, this force, yes, it equal to the weight of fluid displaced by the body. Simple, the weight of a fluid displaced by the body. It is clear? So, buoyancy, what is the buoyancy? Again, buoyancy the tendency of a immersed body to be lifted up in the fluid due to the upward force opposite to action of a gravity is known as buoyancy. The magnitude of buoyancy force can be determined by the Archimedes principle. And what is the Archimedes principle? When a body is immersed in a fluid, either wholly or partially, it is buoyed or lifted up by the forces which is equal to weight of the fluid displaced by the body. So, where is the center of a buoyancy? The point of application of a forces. The point of application of a forces of a buoyancy on the body is known. The point of application of a forces of buoyancy on the body is known as center of buoyancy. It is always the center of, yes. So, after the buoyancy and Archimedes principle, what is the type of equilibrium? Yes, for the ship, it is very very interesting. What are the types of equilibrium? If you say the types of equilibrium, it is the stable, unstable and neutral. Equilibrium, yes, we know all equilibrium is classified in the 3 stable equilibrium, unstable and neutral case. On the basis of metacentric height, we also categorize the different types of equilibrium. We discuss in later on in this part, this session also. But what is the stable equilibrium? When yes, body, any type of a body is the given some angular displacement, angular always remember some angular displacement. What does it means? Means tilted tight, yes, yes, this is the tilted slightly, yes, angular by some external forces, by yes some forces, angular, yes, means when a body is given some small angular displacement by some external forces and it return back to its actual position. Why returning? Why returning to the actual position? Due to internal forces, due to internal forces, and what is that? Weight and thrust. Such an equilibrium is called stable equilibrium. Clear? When the body, yes, is given very small angular displacement by the some external force, it regain their actual, return back their actual position. So, that equilibrium is known as stable equilibrium. What about unstable equilibrium? If the body does not return to its original position from where it displaced, means it take their, yes. So, such cases is the unstable, means if a body does not return to actual position from the slightly displaced angular position and heals further away when given a small angular displacement, such equilibrium is called unstable equilibrium. What about neutral? Neutral equilibrium. If a body when a given a small displacement, yes, a small displacement and it occupied a new position, it occupied a new position and remain at rest, remain at rest in the new position. What is the condition? It regain, yes, new position, it takes new position and remain at rest in new position. It is said to possess a neutral equilibrium. So, stable small angular displacement, yes, by some external force, then it come back to actual position. Unstable, it does not return. In neutral, it takes new position and remain at rest in new position. So, known as neutral equilibrium. So, this is all about the equilibrium. Again, for the submerged body, in equilibrium submerged body, the relative position of the center of gravity and center of buoyancy. What is this relative position? All these game with the relative, yes, relative position with gravity and center of a buoyancy of body determines the stability of a submerged body. Means in stable condition, stable equilibrium, yes, we know the W, capital W equal to F b. In simple case, yes, gravity, weight, yes, F b buoyant force. So, when both are the equal, W equal to F b, yeah, position B is the above G. So, this one is the, this case is the stable equilibrium. Unstable case, when B is below the G, stable condition B is the above, yes, B, if B is above the G. So, this one is the case of the stable, this is the case of the stable. Second case is the reverse. What is the second case? When point B is below the G, unstable equilibrium. So, in the both the cases, yes, W equal to F B. So, this one is the stable, this is the unstable. Unstable. What is the neutral? Neutral. When F B W and V and G are the same point, B and G is the same point, is the neutral equilibrium. This one is the neutral, neutral equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium, an example is the stable equilibrium. Metacenter and metacentric height. For the shifts, it is very important to discuss metacentric height. And what is the meta? First, we discuss metacenter. On the basis of metacenter or the metacentric height, we can also determine the stability condition. So, first we discuss what is the metacenter, then what is the metacentric height. So, we take example, this example is given, yes, if you see the first example A, this example A of this one is the, what is this? A body is floating in a liquid in a stable equilibrium, and if it is given a small, yes, a small angular displacement, means, so without, this is the free surface, this one is the free surface, okay. B point, this is the G and weight W downward, buoyancy point B, PB upward, yes, force of buoyancy upward, G downward, a small twisting moment given a small angular, yes, angular displacement, yes, it tilted like this, before like this, small twisting, yes, small. So, this, so it second case, B case is it start accelerating about some point, yes, this is M, some point. How it obtained? So, because B occupied B dash, yes, this point is the G, in this case this is the G, B, when they the twisting. So, this B occupied B 1, so line extended and it cut at point this point is M, this point is M, yes, this point is M. This is the PB, weight is the W, capital W down, this is the, this very theta. What is theta? Angular displacement. So, this M cuts, yes, line of action extended and cuts at point M. What is this M? This M is known as metacenter. So, means it start accelerating about some point, and what is that point? That point is M, this point about the body, yes, which is the start accelerating is called metacenter. So, where is the metacenter? M is metacenter. This capital M is metacenter. Clear? Then what is the metacentric height? The distance between center of a gravity, just see center of a gravity, where the G point, this center of a gravity, the distance between center of gravity is the G up to m. Yes, G to m. This is the G to m. The distance between center of gravity of a floating body and the meta center. Where the meta center? Capital M. So, what is the height? Gm means Gm, capital Gm is known as meta. What is this? What is this? Metacentric height. It is clear? Metacentric. So, capital M is point is a metacenter and this Gm is known as metacentric height. It is clear? So, on the basis of again, on the basis of metacentric height, on the basis of metacentric height, we also classify the stability of a floating body. Means the stability of a floating body is determined from position of metacenter M. In this case, the weight of body is equal to the weight of liquid displaced. So, in case of the stable equilibrium, if stable equilibrium, M, the point M is above the G. This M, yes, capital M is above the G. So, this is the stable. M is the above the G is the stable. If M is below the G, yes, in the some cases M is like, so unstable. Okay, and if point M is the center of gravity of a body, so that is the neutral equilibrium. So, the first is the, if you see the stable equilibrium, yes, stable equilibrium you see, in this case B become B dash, yes, vertically W downward, M G is the, yes, M is the above the G. So, this case is the stable. Some twisting are there, yes, by the way this B become B dash, extended M become like this and just down, M is the just down of a G. So, this one is the case of unstable equilibrium. Why? Because M is below the G, in this case M is above the G. So, stable equilibrium and unstable equilibrium. How we determine the metacentric height? So, there are the different methods, yes, different methods we calculate the metacentric height. Analytical, by analytical method, yes, we can calculate, and by experimental also, this in labs we can also, yes, determine metacentric height. Means by analytical, by experimental we calculate the metacentric height. So, first we discuss what is how we calculate the analytical method. Analytical method. In case of the analytical method, we take the, yes, we take any element at the distance x, we can take this element, by this element at distance x, this one is the element, this is the element, and what is the volume of this element? Just we calculate what is the volume. If we calculate volume of delta means element, for the element, this is the delta. What is this element? Okay, this element area into this, and what is this? X into theta, this part x into x into theta, and this area, this one is the volume. Simple, this is the very simple. And total force, this, and total capital if we calculate for the strip PB buoyant force. So, simple, how we calculate? Yes, this W into volume, simple, all the cases W into volume, and because this one is for the strip, delta PB and W, and what is the volume? Volume we have calculated x theta into area. So, this W, and if we see, okay, and if we take this moment, if PB with respect to O, if we take moment of this buoyant force about O, this buoyant force, what is the PB? Buoyant force. If we take moment, so this buoyant force into x, so x into del PB. So, what is this? This one is the moment of this buoyant force about to O. So, this means we multiply x into this W x theta del A. What does it mean? So, x PB, what it does means? So, W x square W theta, if you see W into theta and del A into x A square, because x become x square. For the total position, if you take total position, okay, total position n dash O, if you see n dash O into n total. So, we can integrate, simply we integrate this, we can integrate, yes, and what is this? If we calculate W theta, so this become W theta x square dA. So, yes, simple case. So, this x PB, yes, what is this? This x dPB equal to W theta, yes, into this become moment of inertia I, or this PB into B dash. If you take B, yes, BB dash. So, but what is the BB dash? If we calculate BB dash, BB dash, just BB dash, okay. What is this BB dash? BB dash equal to BM into theta. What is this? BB dash, BB dash, what is this? BM into theta, BM into theta. What about this PB? PB equal to W, small w into V. So, we can write W theta into I equal to small w capital Bm into theta. Okay, clear? So, we can easily say Bm equal to R, this Gm, what is this Gm? Gm, this, what is the Gm? Gm equal to Bm minus Bg, yes, Bm, this Bm, so this Gm equal to Bm minus B into G. This, when it case occurs, when this one is the, when G is lower than, when G is, okay, when G is higher than B, if G is higher than B, otherwise all the time we take plus minus. What does it mean? If G, yes, if G is lower than B, so we can take positive. If when G is higher than B, if we can take negative, we can take negative. So, very simple, metacentric height Gm equal to Bm plus minus, always take plus minus. Then we see G is lower than B, Rg is higher than B. Okay. R means this plus minus is the defined on the case of the metacenter, in case of the metacentric height, in term of the metacentric height. Experimental method, how we calculate experimental? Yes, again stable equilibrium there, if let us angle this tilt with the theta, there is the some plumb or bob, okay, we twist it, if there is the twisted, it equal to G W G 1, very simple, and this G 1 become in term of the tan theta, we can calculate in term of the tan theta. So, what is this? So, we can say W 1 into Z, if we say W 1 into Z equal to capital W G M tan of theta. So, we can say simple calculate G M equal to, what is the G M equal to W 1 Z capital W tan of theta. Okay. So, we can again tan theta is d by L, and what is d? Displacement of the bob. This is the displacement of bob. And what is L? L is the length of, L is the, this one is the length of plumb bob. So, by this we can calculate metacentric height, again we calculate G M equal to W L upon. So, in this case by experimentally we can calculate. Simple in case of the accelerating, yes, very common at the 10 plus 2 label, we can theta, we can take the theta in the angle, theta is angle, alpha is the angular acceleration. If you know angular acceleration, theta is the angle radian through which the body is depressed, capital T is the time of a rolling, in the rolling. Then what is the I? Simple I, what is this I? W G upon k square. Why? I means moment of inertia, and Gm is the metacentric height of a body, meta Gm, yes, B become B dash, extended, M is the metacenter, theta is the, yes, angle, G with W acting, okay. This Pb buoyant force is acting like this. Oh, simple. What is the restoring couple? W into Ga, yes, W, yes, we can take W into Ga, if you say W into Ga, this component W into Ga, okay. Then in this W into Ga. So, what is this in term of the tan theta, Gm tan theta, okay, Gm, and what is the Gm? This is the metacentric height G. So, this component in term of the angular acceleration, alpha is y minus, what is the alpha? Alpha minus theta upon dt square, minus indicates force is acting such a way that it tends to decrease, the angle theta. So, simply, so yes, what is the inertial torque? I into alpha inertial torque. So, this become, if we, yes, in the differential equation it become the torque in the differential equation term. If we see d theta upon dt square plus Gm g theta upon k square in term of the differential equation, you can solve differential equation. And yes, if you solve differential equation, so theta become this expression theta, okay, C1 this term plus C2 cos, the C1 sin upon C2 cos by the differential equation. Then we apply the boundary condition, how we can solve C1 and C2. how we can solve C1 and C2? Means at theta theta 0 T 0 theta 0. So, C2 0 again C1. By this way we can calculate T equal to 2 pi k square upon G into G. Thank you.